Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow, y'all. It is Saturday. It's Mother's Day weekend, my mom's birthday, and my daughter's birthday. Through the chaos, I got a personal write-in. It's been a while since I read one of those, right? So let's jump into this story called, Am I the Asshole for Wanting Distance from My Friend? Grab your vibes and your delights, and let's jump in. Alright, I'm kind of nervous, I don't know why, but I have an Am I the Asshole? I need your advice and your friends. Anonymously, I guess? You got it, friend. That story with the introverted friend really got me thinking about something that happened this weekend. Real quick, what the OP is referencing is we just read a story about a girl who had a boyfriend who was a super introverted nerd, and she was trying to get him to be an extrovert and was love bombing him on the side. You can find that story right here. We continue. He's funny and we joke and we have a good time, but he does get introverted when he's around people he doesn't know, or usually people I bring around. If I bring him around my family or friends, he either engages and after an hour or two he completely shuts down and goes into his phone, and that's fine. I still engage him in conversations or activities that are going on, and he usually gets kind of rude or mean, in my opinion. I'm just kind of like, it's one thing for your social battery to like run out, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not communicating with your friends like properly, then how are they supposed to know? Like snapping at them isn't the way, I guess, if that makes sense. Typically, after we leave, he goes back to himself on the car ride leaving. This past weekend, I invited him to hang out with my family and friends, mostly people he's been around before for the past 13 years, and he usually engages for the most part, so I thought that we would all enjoy ourselves. So we're having a good time cooking, laughing, listening to music, vibing and delighting, yes! Everything was good for a few hours, 2 hours tops, and then he got a phone call and his whole demeanor changes. He's no longer talking or engaging. He basically ignores me and my family. He was kind of being cold when I did try to engage him in what we were doing, but I didn't say anything. This happens often, and I always let him do him. I don't get upset. All right, but like at what point do we just like not go out now? I don't know. He kind of sounds like a lunch friend, like somebody you get brunch with or get lunch with, someone you get dinner with and then go your separate ways. You know what I'm saying? If he's getting tired after 2 hours, he doesn't seem like a kickback kind of friend. You know what I mean? Like I'm a kickback kind of friend. Like I want to hang for hours. I want to watch King of the Hill. I want to watch cartoons and movies and like smoke and vibe out and stuff. And if y'all have been friends this long, then this might be the way your friendship has transitioned. You know what I'm saying? Friendship dynamics change. After the festivities, we leave and the car ride is dead silent. I would have expected him to mention why, and then the entire drive home, they're still silent. So I drop them off and they mutter goodbye, and that was that. The next day, they tell me that they've got a lot of stuff to work out. Then I get on Insta and they post how last night taught them a lot about the people around him, and we haven't spoken since. It left me confused, but also pissed. Hell yeah. But at the same time, it's very possible he could have been talking about whoever that phone call was from, you know what I mean? I'm the kind of person that if I can't verify like readily that it's about me, I'm just gonna let it fly. Because if you don't have the balls to say it to my face or directly to me, and instead just want a vague book or a vague gram, then I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? First off, I don't understand what the problem is. I feel like he's being childish because if he has a problem with me, I feel like we should be friends enough to express what has upset him. Listen, if I would just read ahead just once in my life. But I feel like I'm so over being in a friendship like this. It feels dramatic and it happens often. Okay. I was gonna say like maybe this is the way your friendship has transitioned if you wanted to fight for it. But if you don't want to fight for it, don't fight, okay? Let it go. I've been told by my family that it seems like he gets upset when he doesn't have my full attention. I can admit that I was engaged with my family and friends, and I was also cooking dinner for us all. Anyway, I haven't reached out either, and I honestly don't want to. I feel like whenever he's ready, he will reach out, but then again, I kind of just want to distance the friendship in a sense. Totally, because now you get to kind of see how you feel without them always around you. I will say that if they reach out to you and your first thought is anxiety or just like exasperation, like what, you know what I'm saying? When they do finally reach out to you, then just keep it cordial and just be like, oh, thanks for giving me that closure. Okay, bye, you know? Choose you. This sounds like it's a boundary for you. So lay this as a good, firm boundary, okay? Don't pick up that friendship where you left off, okay? Unless that's what you want to do. We spend a lot of time together, and I think that makes me feel like he thinks he's entitled to my attention. And I'm just at a point where I think our friendship has come to an end. Am I the asshole for not reaching out and just wanting to put some distance between us? I hope that made sense. Oh, I think it did, friend. I said what I said already because I don't know how to read ahead. If I'm being honest, it sounds like your friendship is over. But luckily, I think we're local, so we should hang out, okay? Regardless, you grown and sexy, okay? If you are done, be done, okay? Get that closure and then close it back up, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's gone and ghosted, let it be a ghost. Whatever happens, I'm excited to see what everyone has to say. Be kind to the OP and give your honest thoughts. I'm wishing y'all a wonderful day, and y'all hit me up, shit. Trying to be hot summer bitches, okay?